as we left the last episode.
That's great, Daddy Lamp. I'm so glad you're here for my wedding.
Speaking of that, Gloria, this is a grave mistake, but you are my daughter and I support you, but I need to talk this over with my son-in-law. He's my son-in-law for the second time, but I will talk to him.
Now we begin the meeting.
Daddy, I'm almost 60 years old and you want to meet with Calvin again? You met with him when I was 19.
And I'm 90. What's that supposed to mean? When you were 19 years old I was still in the military, so how did I meet him?
He took me to senior prom, and you approved of us dating back then, so what's the difference now?
Yes, that's true. But wasn't he married to your sister at one time? She's devastated. Can't you see that you're so high up in the clouds you don't even think about your sister's feelings? You dropped Calvin like a hot potato. Now that your sister is back you want to rub it in her face about what you missed. What is wrong with my daughters? I leave here, go to the military, die and return, and what do the both of you do? Still carry on with this foolishness? What is wrong with the two of you? Gloria, instead of dating Calvin you need your own husband, and poor Thelma needs to try to get back with him.
Daddy, how can you say that? Calvin was mine first and she weaseled her way in and tried to take him away.
It does not matter, child, it just doesn't. Even though you are 57 years old and I am 90 years old, you are still my child, and I know I approved of you all dating during your senior prom. That was over 40 something years ago, and now you're talking about dating your sister's husband and marrying him. Are you crazy? Do you need to be in the loony bin somewhere? What is wrong with you, Gloria? I'm still trying to figure that out.
I don't even know why I'm talking to you, Daddy. Mommy loves me. Thelma is your favorite. You never loved me the way you loved her. She will always be the apple of your eye. Every time I turn around you're always criticizing everything I do and you never approve of nothing. I'm not crazy, Daddy. I'm in love. She's dead, or she's supposed to be dead anyway.
How are you feeling, darling? I heard the hurt in your voice when she was mentioning about the wedding. Are you really okay with this?
Would you be mama, the one and only true love you have, going to another woman, and it's not just any woman, it's your sister? How would that make you feel, ma?
I know how you feel, baby. My sister did me the same way with your father, but your father loved me more than my sister, so that's why we ended up together. Just pray about it, baby. God will work it out.
Mama, you need to talk to Daddy. He is being difficult.
Have you lost your mind? That is my husband, your father, and you're breaking Thelma's heart. What did he say to you?
He said that I needed to find my own husband and get back with Calvin, but Mommy, I really love him.
What's love got to do with it? Gloria, you're just like your auntie. She tried to steal your father from me, and your father eventually went with me what she was trying to do, and he left her for me. Gloria, stop this foolishness. Can't you see your sister is hurting? She wants to be back with Calvin.
Are you talking about Aunt Gertie? She's dead, just like Thelma should be. She's not supposed to be here.
Gloria, tell me, is that how you really feel about your sister? She wants you to be happy, true, but at the expense of heart. She loved Calvin, and here you and him go parading whatever around in her face. You two don't love each other. You broke up shortly after you found him cheating with her, but in the long run, the first divorce was over him. You guys couldn't handle the chase. I agree with your father, Gloria. Something is severely wrong with you. Why would you see your sister's pain and continue this? Come on now.
Mama, what are you talking about? She's helping me plan the wedding, for God's sake. How could she be unhappy? She left him, she died.
She's only doing it to mask her pain, baby. She's hurting. Just let this go. Talk to her. Call Dr. Simpkins and have a meeting. You all need this. I'm tired of hearing the bullshit. Quit this while you're ahead, Gloria.
Tell me the truth, sis. How do you really feel about me being engaged to Calvin? Come on, what is it? She spill it?
To tell you the truth, I never signed the divorce papers. We're still married, and the only reason he left me was because I died. But I'm back now and I really want him back. I'm sorry, sis, but I can't go through with this. But that shouldn't stop your happiness. I love you with my whole heart, sister. Do what makes you happy, and if Calvin makes you happy, so be it. I'll call him so we can meet with the divorce lawyer this Monday.
Are you serious?
Yes. As a heart attack. I was talking to Daddy and he said that I should pursue my feelings with Calvin even though I died. He needs to know how I really feel.
As sad as it is, getting slapped by Mama made me realize that I'm being a whore. Now I can't take away your husband. God graced you to be back here on earth with your family, and you are here. I'm so happy my sister's back, and this is how I show my happiness, by marrying your husband. I could tell Calvin isn't over you, he's just trying to mask his pain by getting with me, but I know the truth. Go ahead sis, get your boy.
She slapped you?
Yes, and it hurt but not as much as I'm hurting my sis. I'm sorry, sis. I'll call it off.
Nah sis, don't do that, go ahead and be with him. You were right, you were his first and I stole him. I don't understand why he fell in love with me instead of you. I mean, you were his girlfriend in high school and the only reason why he didn't marry you was because he's in love with me. But sis, I don't wanna destroy your happiness. Wedding plans continue.
Are you sure? I just got fussed at by mama and daddy because of you. Please sis, be sure.
I am, don't worry about hurting me. I'm good.
But what about mama and daddy?
I'll handle them. We're going out to dinner tonight. I'll talk to them then.
That sounds like a plan, thanks sis.
You guys good in here?
Yes, we're fine. The plans are still moving forward. Thelma told me that she hasn't signed the divorce papers, but she's going to meet with the lawyer on Monday so we can go forward in getting married.
What about Mama and Daddy? How are they going to feel?
Don't worry about them, I'll handle them tonight at dinner.
Thanks for watching. Until the next episode, see you soon.